and it seems like there's no issues with the tech. So I think it's just a good time to maybe just like start before tech issues start popping up. Also, I just turned my fan off, so I'm gonna get really sweaty really quickly because it is too bloody hot in here. I don't know what's up with my air conditioning. It's like still like 20 something degrees in here, which is just too much. But the fan was like making it like 17, 18 degrees, which was bearable at least. Okay, let me just get up to where I need to be in my file. Okay, here it is. Okay. And begin.
I pledge my blade to my friends.
Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Hello? Okay, thank you. Okay, I gotta remember to do this. Yes. Come on.
I will.
To do, and this. Perfect.
I'm sorry.
And then, let's go. Oh, the little post before they run off. Okay, and then let's go meet Ranmai, or Raimei. There's just a lot of fighting in Hikari's chapter, which I'm not against. I never realized until I was about to speedrun this. Like, there's a lot of fighting.
What's our plan?
Sweep. Beautiful. I think that's the only time I've ever actually seen May go first. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I want to do the other thing. I want to do this one. My bad. That's fine. I'll just do... Okay. For some reason I thought it was at the bottom, but it's definitely not. Okay, let me move the poster actually. Okay, and then this fight right here.
Future hinges on this battle.
What's our plan of attack?
Okay, I sweep with you.
Before me.
It's gonna take a lot of damage, but it's fine because we're gonna get healed up.
My turn.
Sword the general.
It's my turn.
Wild cut the general. Beautiful. She's just outspeeding everybody. Okay. Then this is this. And remember not to learn all this stuff. Oh, I didn't even have to do
There's
the
no
wild
need for
cut.
flattery. It'll rust my soul.
Okay, sure.
It's over.
I didn't even check to see if I got a soul stone, and I wrote that down that I had to check that out. Okay, let me just check really quickly. Let me do this. Oh, my back. Okay. It's a lot of cutscenes. It's very majestic. Do I have... Oh, I have one. Perfect, okay. This way, and then I'm going to beat this guy. Excuse me, I'm going to beat this guy up. Because he is being a jerk. I'm not going to learn his thing, because I don't need to.
On your
Also, this is the only red thing I have, so this is
Here I
just
come.
what we're doing. Aggressive slash.
my blade sings.
And then this.
How's this?
Beautiful. Perfect.
I still have much to learn.
I don't need to buy the spear, so I'm gonna have a little extra money, which is nice. Okay. We learned that the brother is a piece of no, I don't want to do that. The brother's a really bad guy.
Lord Hikari.
Hikari. Okay. And then I go up this way to go talk to my father. Who's definitely not gonna get murdered by my brother. It's totally normal family stuff here. Okay, and we're gonna get crowned king because our father's gonna abdicate, and so us as the peace-loving brother is gonna get crowned. Which is definitely not gonna mess up with Mugen at all. Like, Mugen's not gonna be upset and not think that we're weak or that the king's weak because of this. No, of course he's not. I can do this. Gonna do this, excuse me. And then I'm gonna, yep, you, thank you. I also do find it kind of funny that, you know, it's the official who's bribing people.
I should like to know what
Like, I would have thought that Partitio's and Hikari's nighttime actions would have switched, whereas, like, as a merchant, Partitio's getting, like, the inside scoop. This was, like, getting information, whereas, like, Hikari, because he's a royal, he has the money that he can hire people to join his, like, army, like, as mercenaries. Like, that's how I would have seen it. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, yes, the corrupted people are bribing the officials. But I guess it makes sense for the story because he needs to, I mean, he's not going to be an official for much longer.
I shall be your
I didn't get the Firestone. I knew I forgot something. That's fine. I can just do this.
I'm sorry. Now it begins.
Display. Get the Firestone. I need to go back. It's right here, though. Okay. I always get so confused by, the desert landscape. I can't exactly figure out where I'm on at any screen, which is a me issue, definitely. But you know that's for something for next time. We'll just, definitely a double encounter. Just to remember that for next time to get the stone and then come back. Okay.
It's over.
I mean, at least like the ape monkeys are pretty
Prepare yourself.
easy to deal with. Okay, and then up we go. And you know, where is everybody? Because that official we bribed definitely gave us their information. King's definitely not getting murdered in this cutscene, so don't worry about that. Definitely not getting murdered. Also, this is our best friend coming up, and he's gonna give us a little talk, a little pep talk. Oh no, he's trying to kill us. Interesting. Okay. So this is gonna be the Fire Soul Stone.
You're over. Time to strike.
Beautiful. Then because we have the Wind Soul Stone, we can do this.
Here I come.
We get a nice 250 damage.
You're over.
400 because they're broken. Then we're gonna sword.
Now
We're
it
going to
begins.
aggressive slash just to break it down. Oh, I missed. Great.
Look well.
Um.
Here I come.
So let me do this. Actually, I'm just gonna get a grape,
I need this. Prepare yourself.
and then I'm just gonna do this. Beautiful. What was supposed to happen? Okay, piercing thrust.
My way, Ritsu. My spear does not err. Fight dirty.
Okay.
City, don't let.
And then we're gonna
Not
defend.
this time.
Then we're going to defend one more time, actually.
Not this time.
Then we're gonna aggressive slash times 3.
My blades now.
Beautiful. Then we're gonna this, and then we're just gonna pop with the sword.
Prepare yourself.
Pop. That was supposed to kill you.
Here
Oh wait.
is
Nope.
this.
Cause I did the wrong action.
Prepare yourself.
Fantastic. My bad.
My turn.
Okay, there you go. Got it.
For the pride of coup.
Gold splits. Gold splits everywhere. Yeah. Okay. So Hina is going to, or Hine is going to be the Shadow Hold. And then the one that has a really long name that we're never going to use again is the other one. Now it's time we go see what happens to her father because, you know, oh, look at all these dead bodies. That's not good. story is just like, okay, well, this went from 0 to 100 really quickly. Oh no, this is where our father gets murdered. Sorry, the other cutscene was them plotting. My bad. Oh no, that's definitely not our brother who was impaled. Our father. It's fine. They're just talking it out. This like piano riff is so good. And I'm so sad we don't get to hear it. Like that is honestly why I think I fell in love with Simeon so much, is because they have that piano riff going, and it's such a great piano riff. Okay, and away we go. We are done. And you know, we've learned a lesson from Octo 1. We do not help random strangers we find. Instead, we ignore them. It's a great lesson, and it does not bring about the end of the world. Until we do Galdera next week. In which case, it will bring around the end of the world. I think. Also, yes, Galdera's back. Because who else do we think the shadow was going to be? Let's go get Particio. Which always makes me think of like the Shakespeare's Mercutio.
I shall be your opponent. Here I come.
Hikari. And it's gonna take me every ounce of my Canadian being not to say Hikari. Just excuse me one minute. Beautiful. Okay. Not to say Hikari or Hikari and say Hikari instead, or however you're supposed to say it. Hikari. That's how I want to say it. Because I just like have I'm just a really hungry person. Like hickory sticks are always on my mind. And like so if anybody doesn't know, like hickory sticks are like flavored but fried French fries, but like thin and crispy like a chip. So that's why I always put them on my mind, because they're really delicious. Particio at your service, ma'am. I'm looking forward to sharing my adventures with you. Let's head out. Yippee, yeehaw, let's go. I need to get this guy right over here who I would never ever remember to get. Excuse me, sir, I need to hire you. Because you give me the good stuff. And away we go. We're going to head out to the right beautiful Agni, but we're not going to get her. It's not Agni, it's Agni, but I'm always going to call her Agni. And I cannot do a southern accent to save my life, so this is where I'm going to end this. God, that was so bad. Okay, make a day. I think that's I was cursed beforehand in Patricia's run because of that accent. It knew it was coming down in the future. Beautiful. Theo should be able to kill us, right? Nope. No. Let me just doing these. I always like to think that I'm stronger than I am when I'm doing speedruns, because I'm like, oh yes, I remember coming through here in my casual playthrough. I could just like smack it and it would die. No. We're not that leveled here. Then I need to go down. No, I need to go up. We're not going to get Agni. We're going to get a boat. Okay, Patricia, please run. Boys. Have we learned?
My turn.
We have not learned. You are making it so incredibly hard, okay? Please stop. Okay. At least this one we can kill.
Maybe next time.
Beautiful. We leveled up a bunch of that. Okay. We just go up here, and it's on the next screen that I get the money. Bye, Agni. Excuse me.
I shall be your opponent.
Okay, please, Patricio. Maybe it's just like walk through here. So I get less encounters that I can't run away from. Okay, Hikari's going first next turn too. Let's just try to run. Hikari, okay, we're just gonna kill everything again. They're not weak to me, which is fantastic.
Shucks. Let's do it.
That's way too many strikes for that.
Impressive work.
This.
My spear does not err. Here, my spear does not err.
We're just
I still have much to learn.
doing this. At least Patricia leveled up. Hikari, buddy, I even tried to wear red for you today. Why are you doing this to me? But yeah, we're gonna pick up Hikari, Patricia, and Oswald. None of which can actually run away from battle in my experience. I thought maybe Patricia would do it. Not happening. We're just gonna walk. It's fine. Okay. And then the time-honored tradition of warping into the next screen because the boat is too dang far away, and we will get an encounter. And we do not want to encounter. I hit the wrong button. It's fine. We're gonna do one of these. Beautiful. Tune it also, please. Then off to the abandoned village, and then off to get Oswald. And we don't have to do one. We have to do two dark black buckets to get the stones, which is going to be fantastic. Oh, my face cam just glitched out. That was kind of creepy for a second. You're always going to encounter here, so you might as well run a little.
Hey, a customer.
The amount of times I've been caught by surprise is a little ridiculous. Why do I try it anymore? Come on.
Prepare yourself.
Hikari once, please. Thank you. Thank you. This is gonna be a long hour and change without the fan. I don't want my temper to start raging right now. Okay, we're gonna get the abandoned village.
Let's have ourselves a show.
Okay, let's see.
Just getting warmed
Pretty
up.
soon. Buddy. Hikari did it once. Your turn. Good job. Okay. Encouragement. I see. We're not gonna be disappointed. We're gonna encourage. Or I'll play them against each other. One of those two. Okay, let me just get in here quickly, and then we'll go get Oswald, and then... Oh god. I miss the days of Octopath, where you could just run across the whole screen and only get one encounter. Oh, my back. Okay. Let's see. So I got the one, so I don't need to go up and get that, which is gonna be nice. Good job, boys. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go get the sleepy man in the snow. Okay, and hello, sir. Help the man. Take the man.
Chosen.
Then we're gonna go pillage the village up top, which, you know, is great because Oswald's a escaped convict. I mean, they think he's dead and everything, but like, you think maybe there'd be reports of a guy just randomly mugging people with like impressive magic? Maybe.
I like my odds. Now then,
We're gonna do this.
pierce them. Wings of frost.
Also, I love that each of the notes have their own like way of dealing with this. Some of it's defend, spunk.
Now then, pierce them. Wings of
That was supposed to kill. I guess maybe I just rolled low on my
gained
damage.
valuable insight.
Oh my god, okay. But it's fine, because we'll just, we'll get the level up from when we get Throne. Hello, or I'm here to take your money. Hello, and then I need to go to the abandoned village. Do-do-do. Rule number 1 of the black market. Let's see what we got. What do we have? What do we have? Not them. Okay, not them either. I need to buy an ice and a windstone. Also, my hair is really swishy today and I like it. In honor of Hikari's glorious ponytail. I really am giving off Blossom with the bow and the top. There you go. Okay. I thought I was gonna go crazy there for a second. I need the ice and I need the wind. Perfect. Okay. And away we got a new Delsta.
Let the experiment begin.
Oh, I need to do this. We better get a bloody chubby kid at some point with all this luck that we're not getting. Okay, Hikari, please run. Okay. Will you?
It's over.
One of these.
Found a weakness.
Let's do it.
Don't kill Oswald. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You ready for this? Because we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Okay, Oswald, do your thing, buddy. Oh, he's out. Oh shit. Oh, really? Oh man. This is
Get back to work.
okay. He hit 3 personal ace. Okay. Okay, buddy. I just really need you not to die. Good. Okay. Everybody's gonna level up because they need to level up from that. Beautiful. Now we're gonna make our way. Oh. Gold splits. Gold splits all around. This way. And then we can do... from here, I think we can run. Good, okay. Oops. I'm horrible at navigation, especially when I'm looking at my notes when I'm not looking at the screen. Okay, we're gonna encounter right around here, though. And then we can just go...
My way.
Okay, this should just be an ice situation, I'm pretty sure.
My blade sings.
Arrow of force. I ain't one for holding back.
Nice.
Not bad.
Thinking time. Pierce
And then one of these.
them.
I thought that was gonna kill, it did not. Let's do one of these. Great.
Sings.
I'm making all the wrong choices today.
Thinking time.
One more time. Too late now, we committed. Oh.
All in a day's work.
Okay. Yes, let's go get Throne. Oh, my man. Oh. So yeah, right about now is when I think they're halfway through, the World Records halfway through their run, which is a great comparison. I mean, we're almost halfway through our split, so like we're right behind them, right? Ice Stone. It's one of these.
This one's on.
And then just a thwack. Beautiful.
I still have much to learn.
Okay, everybody levels up again. Getting thrown A.
All right. Well then.
Okay, and we're gonna steal some stuff from this guy over here.
I'll take that.
We're gonna get the accessory for the inventor. We're gonna get the coin, and we're gonna mug the guy. Hello, sir. I'm here to mug you. It kind of sucks that you can't ambush somebody and then take all their stuff.
My odds.
Thony's an honorable assassin, apparently. Win, stone, and medium.
Take this.
Beautiful.
Study harder.
Okay, we need to go get the soul stones at the night market.
Or worth what?
Okay, let's go and let's see. Oh, my back. Okay. What do we have first? Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot in here. Not them. Okay. Nope, not them. We can just sit and wait till they come. It's always these guys. They're always there. Also, I love that the idea that this is like, they set off on this quest. And like Ku, I guess it makes sense because Ku had to invade a bunch of other places. And that takes a lot of time and resources. So the fact that we're just sitting here camping out, just waiting at the black market, there you go, makes perfect sense timeline wise. Oh, it's my bad. 2 of these. Then I need to buy 1 of these. I need to buy 1 of these. I need to buy 2 of these. I need to buy, it would have been faster to go the other way, 5 of these. I need to buy 1 of these. I need to buy 2 of these and 6 of these. And then we are teleporting to here. Toto Haha. Going from Toto Haha to Candlebrine. Hello, sir. Candlebrine, please. Okay, we're gonna get this piece of equipment really quickly. Bye, Casty. Somebody else is gonna have to stop. I don't remember anybody's name in this game. I think that might just because I didn't have any of the sound on. So okay, you don't hear like even them being like, oh, Simeon or Omar or Albus. Toulouse? No, Toulouse is the guy from Moulin Rouge. It's something that starts with T, right?
Stand aside or fight.
Okay, this is a good encounter, and we surprise them. So this is perfect. So we're gonna throw the ice stone.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And so it goes.
So we're close already with Oswald. So hopefully we get it on this screen. Oh, my back. Okay, let's see. Beautiful. And we surprised him again. Not that we needed to. Wind. There you go.
You're over.
Beautiful.
I still have much to learn.
I did not see how much Oswald had. Nope, he's 5 short. Okay. So we're gonna check the light one here. Then we're gonna get invasive maneuvers on Oswald, which is good because that's before we had to go to the firearm fights. So hopefully there's some good luck there. We're gonna go get the glass bottle, then we're gonna go get the inventor, and then away we go.
I need a play.
Ooh. I'm actually not sure if this kills.
Take this.
Okay, poke works. Good. Beautiful.
I take what I want.
Okay. Lightning bolt, analyze, base maneuvers. Away we go. No, this, lightning bolt, analyze. And away we go. Perfect. And then maybe we can get through here without without being surprised. I guess you don't, the strategy doesn't change for solo.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Well, don't mind if I do.
This one's on me. Time to divvy up the earnings.
Beautiful. Okay. I need these because Throny needs a 55% chance to steal, and if I don't get both of these, then her chance of stealing is going to be way down. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really... This part of the run wouldn't be impacted by how many... I am curious what they do, because you wouldn't have evasive maneuvers till... There it is. Much later. Don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. I'll take it. In the run, if you're not Oswald.
All tidied up.
And like you're getting Cassie, but Cassie wouldn't have anything. So I am curious. Because it didn't seem that the solo runs were taking so incredibly longer. Okay, no, we're not doing this. We're just here to get a glass bottle and head out. Okay. Sorry, ma'am. Excuse me. I'm just gonna yoink this from you real quick. And I'm also gonna yoink this.
Oh,
Okay, and then off to... I did the wrong button. That's fine. We're working with it. To Delsta, which is right here. Beautiful. I do like this music. It's just a shame. I feel... I think mechanically and story-wise this is a better game than Octopath 1. But I just feel like the atmosphere in Octo 1 was somehow better. And I don't know if that's a crazy thing to say. It's just how I feel. Okay, get this one. I'm always so paranoid that I'm gonna be missing a stone whenever I hit that. Because I don't actually know what I need for that. I just know that I need them. But I do love that there's a place where you can just buy soul stones. Because that was always kind of an issue. You could be like a soul stone short in like Octo and like especially in Ulbrich, and you would have screwed. Okay. To the mountains. Let us go. Also, like, I like the idea of day night. I don't know if I actually loved it practically.
let's play.
I have never fought this before.
Get on.
I didn't know that was possible. I guess because I didn't get an encounter on the way there. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Because I mean, like, casually, you're not gonna really care what happens unless you're in a city. And speedrun wise,
Time to clean up the
we
film.
only do it for bosses.
What to do?
Throne, my darling, my love, the fast one of the group, the Therian. Please run.
Yeehaw!
Like that, like follow Patricia's lead. Also, she is underleveled, so like maybe that's a me thing. Like I should have given her a couple more levels, but like she's gonna get a couple here anyway. Okay, wait, I was supposed to do this. My bad. Okay. Don't mess up like you did last time, and we should be fine. Talking about me, because when I practiced, I messed up one of these fights and had to restart, like, I messed up on the third fight. I had to restart them all, which was not great. Just gonna run it through all here. Oops, gone.
I shall be your opponent.
Okay.
Ready?
Fire Emblem it is.
Easy.
Beautiful.
I take what I want.
Okay. I am supposed to this huge menu, so it's got a thing I double checked. So, jobs. Patricio needs, that's not Patricio. Patricio needs collect and hired help. Oswald needs to become the inventor. Thorny needs to learn armor cursive and shackle foe. Step ahead. Grows on trees, step ahead. Step ahead. Step ahead. And away we go. Nice. So this is gonna be the first of a couple multi-fight chapters. Because we have to go into the ring and fight for the Eagle of Ku so he can place his bets and free all the slaves. Which is kind of fun, and I like that they came to fight for you because they have a purpose. But at the same time, I'm also like, maybe we don't emotionally blackmail a vulnerable population that you just freed. It's you, sir, who I need to smack with a stone. Also, what
I
are...
like my odds.
Because, like, at least in Octo 1, you can be like, oh yeah, they're, like, solely,
Take
like, holy hand grenades. Well, not even holy hand grenades. They're just, like, contained elemental force. But, like, in this universe, they use them to fix windows, like stained glass. So, is it just really... Oh, I need to go down. It's just, like, glass that has... like, the elemental power inside of it? Then how do they not get harmed when they're, like, using it to color stained glass? Okay, we're here to beat up this guy. Our very noble
on your guard.
ex-prince.
Here I come.
Okay, defend.
Not this time. Now.
I probably should change it away from knight, but that's fine.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, this.
You're open.
Beautiful. Okay.
For the pride of Ku.
Also, I do... like, I know that royals don't technically have last names. Like, I mean... Queen Elizabeth II was Elizabeth Windsor. Or Mountbatten Windsor. And I know that King Charles would be technically, like, Charles Windsor. But I mean, like, it wasn't, like, Charles England or Elizabeth England. Like, it wasn't, like, last name. Sorry. I have medium. I don't need to purchase that. Haha. Well, I'll purchase it for a backup. Like, it's kind of weird that it's Hikari Ku. Like, name, country. Okay. No, I need to actually buy this. So I need to go back. Thank you. I need to buy this from you, my good friend. Thank you. And then we're gonna go challenge again. Hello? I'm here to do the challenge. The challenge. Just ice. Yeah, so I messed up on one of these. I know that. I think it was
Great.
potentially the 4th.
On your guard.
Because I know how to redo all these fights.
Now it begins.
Okay, this is just an ice stone situation. Ice stone right here.
The rope. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust our soul.
Then it's Thunderstone, Sword, Shadowstone. So this like next one is like crazy. It takes a lot of resources. Eagle of Ku is hatching his plan. Oh, I mean it is this guy, actually, never mind. Zeto the Butcher.
On your
I kept calling him Zoro for some reason.
My
Also, when I think of Butcher, I don't necessarily think of a spear or a lance. Like I would think of a cleaver or like a sword.
yourself.
So it's kind of funny that he has one of those.
Now it begins.
One of these.
I still have much to learn.
We refuse to kill him, which gets our shadow a little angry, gets the crowd a little angry. No, I'm fine there. I mean, Tim, what you can do is you can say no to the first one and then say yes to all the other ones from there on out. Just because then you won't have that pop-up screen being like, you know too many skills. Which I guess, like, if you're just want to spam through, you can just hit that, but I should probably actually do that. Okay, this is the final battle. And then we have the boss fight after this. Oh, it's so hot. I was trying to wear, like, really light clothing and everything, too.
Great.
Spear, defend, spear.
My turn. Prepare yourself.
I'm gonna go first, it's fine. And then I can just do,
My fight.
just in case I miss for whatever reason. And then a large windstone.
Here I come.
A large windstone. I was looking for the owl first. There you go.
For the pride of Ku.
Okay, and then we have the boss fight now. Might be because I'm wearing long pants. It's not the right temperature for long pants.
My friends await.
Okay.
What to
Third
do?
Knight, Armor Curse times 2. Not Chucklefoot. Then no, this is where I messed up actually. Cause I palmed self Oswald and not Patricio. That's where I messed up on. Palm self.
Don't mind if I do.
Defend.
Now it begins. Not this time. My
Spear.
over.
Axe. Guards.
Let's get to work.
Easy.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
Also, excuse me. I love the line in the notes. Teleport to Crackridge Anchorage and take a boat to Crackridge. Sir, you're already in Crackridge. Maybe we don't need to take a boat there. Okay, that's that. Off to Crackridge Anchorage we go. Which is right here actually. Like that you don't have to teleport to a city, you can also teleport to the coast. Do that. And then up we go. gonna try not to kill this encounter if we can. If we can just run, that's fine. And then we're gonna save our light M's or a light M for the next, the next 2 screens. Yeah. But it's also kind of funny because usually we get the money that's down there, but we don't this time around. Okay, so we need to break. I can't break you actually. Interesting. My bad. I need to break you. And then a light stone.
Nice.
Take this.
Beautiful.
Study hard.
Also, I'm glad that my red lip looks more on the warmer side than the cooler side, because this lipstick is actually like pretty bluey red, like very close to a purple. So I'm glad that's turning out more like orangey, brighter red on camera. Okay, I need to get the Thunderstone, and I also need to get the license. Okay, here we go.
Let's play.
Oh, my straw's not there.
Ready?
Do this.
In there.
Don't die, Oswald.
Where did
I asked you very politely not to die, and I feel like you didn't listen to me, and I feel very disrespected.
Can't have me yet.
Okay, somebody's gonna die here. Hit, throw an egg.
Friends,
Or kill me.
failed you.
I mean, not the worst outcome. Technically, the slow, agonizing death is the worst outcome, so not bad. It's too hot. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna head this way. We're gonna get encounter. It's gonna be a good encounter. We're not gonna get surprised.
Clean up the filth.
Nice. So you can always tell whether or not you're gonna be surprised, because if you're surprised, you don't get a step ahead.
Priest,
Let me do this. Okay, thank you.
Thinking.
And then the light stone.
take this.
Beautiful.
I've gained valuable insights.
Excuse me. Then we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this. Hello, thank you. Then we're going to teleport to Rush, which is this. That's Ryu. Rush, which is this beautiful city right here. We're gonna go to Wellgrove. Nope, we're not. We don't necessarily care about Throne's mother here. I'm actually surprised how well the bow stayed on. I literally had it to clip it to my hair elastic, and I'm surprised my hair elastic is not sliding out. Even though it is kind of flimsy. Okay, then off to Wellgrove we go to intercept a bunch of weapons that would go to help fight the war. I remember most of Hikari's chapters. We go down and around. We're gonna get the large palm from right underneath this tree. Just right here. Oh, we got really far on that actually.
I shall be your opponent.
Okay.
Here goes.
Then we're gonna do controller, please. Shadowstone.
This one's on me.
We're gonna thwack a couple times. Except not with Oswald, because Oswald can't thwack.
This.
Priest,
There you go, beautiful.
pride of coup.
So we're gonna get this one, and then we're gonna get another encounter. On the way to Wellgrove. But we're good. And I remember how to get the 10,000 gold pieces in the forest in this chapter. Yes. I do actually. Okay,
Time to
we're good.
clean up the filth.
Here goes.
Throw these. We have just one left, which is perfect. Because we need that for the mug.
And done.
Smack bonk.
Prepare.
Smack smack. Perfect, okay.
Try the coup.
Oh, it's so hot.
First things.
I do really like Hikari's voice though. Oh wait. My bad, sorry.
Go with.
I feel like I like the voices for the most part for all the characters. But I don't know if that's just because they're kind of still novel to me.
I like my odds. Thinking time.
Nope.
No.
Controller, that's not what I hit. One of these, beautiful.
Take this. Study harder.
Oh, I just didn't have a split for this chapter.
Oh,
Ah. Interesting. I'll have to add a split for next time around this. So there is 5 chapters. Okay, that's why I was confused. Oh no, it's this be morning. Because I couldn't remember why Hikari only get 4, but he doesn't. Awfully. I forgot travel banter, which is the issue here.
I need a plan.
Just if you're gonna kill me, please.
Friends, I've failed you.
Okay, where's my straw? There it is, okay. Come on, no. Oh, I almost spilled that. That would be bad. Okay, put it back on. My hands are all wet. Okay. Oh, do we need to mug you again? Really? I didn't realize that. Oh, that sucks.
I like my odds.
Oh, that is warm now because it's been out.
Take this.
I need to get like an ice cube tray. For
I've
here.
seen worse methods.
Beautiful. Okay. Remember to hit the plus sign. Also, I mean, spoiler alert, but I was very happy that they didn't do the cop-out of, like, Ryoma somehow survived his injuries. Or that, like, Hikari is just so good that he didn't even kill him. Oh, crap. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, wait. No. It's fine. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Let the experiment begin.
Oh, no.
I need.
Prepare yourself. Not
Okay,
this time.
here we go.
Yeah.
This is fine. We can escape from this.
What a show.
I need a
And then I can just throw the elemental.
I know you're weak. All right, Cordy.
Beautiful, and we're done. And we can play. Easy. We're out. Okay, and then we're gonna throw the light stone.
Come and get me. Cleaning time. Yeah. All tidied up.
We're gonna do some menuing, and then we're gonna go handle the general. Okay, so that's gonna be jobs. Throne merchant, 1, 2. Again, is 5 short. That always seems to happen to her. 1, 2, 3. Inventor. I gotta go remember to get the 3rd for her. Don't APP, sidestep, and hired help. Beautiful. Equips, grows on trees, boost start. Throwing doesn't get boost start. Ooh, okay. That's fine. I'll get her next time. Shadow Hikari time.
Prepare yourself.
Palm M self.
I need this. Now I fight for my friends.
No, spear times 4. Good.
Over.
Guard.
Come.
Okay, and that. And such a minuscule amount of damage to kill him. Okay, so we're gonna teleport. No, it's fine.
General Rowe.
We have procured the shipment. Elsewhere at the very moment. Ritsu is rising up the ranks. Multiplies is right here. We're gonna get the Firestone. We're gonna get Throne. Oh, we're going up. Oops, my bad. We're just gonna challenge this man over here.
Let's play.
Thinking time.
Fire.
Take this. I've gained valuable.
Okay, that's enough for Throne now. Yeah, leaving in my practice, she was 5 short. So I guess I'm just missing a fight that you normally would. Jobs. Throne, I need you to do this, and I need you to get 1 more. Hikari. Beautiful, thank you. Skills, equip skills, Throne. Step ahead, start, perfect. Okay, and away we go. Then we're going to challenge him. Yep. Why? Forgot the buttons to my own game.
On your guard.
Aggressive slash into beastlings.
Prepare yourself. My blade sings. I'll end this. Come.
Beautiful. The beastlings just wreck shop.
still up.
Okay. Then we're gonna guard all these fights. I don't think it matters right now who does what. Later on it will.
Hey, the customer.
I think I can just guard so I can do this.
To work.
Beautiful, okay.
All in a day's work.
But yeah, we're so close to the end. We only have Ray May's chapter. Oops, con. And then we have the final boss gauntlet, and then we're done. Oh, this is what I need right now. I just need some frozen air. It's so hot.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Bye, Third Name.
It can't be.
This wasn't in my.
Oh, you're so nice to me.
Where
There you go, perfect.
did I go wrong?
It's so hot. Just can't wait till I turn my fan back on. The 3 hours on Saturday for doing Theron and Haunted are gonna be killer. Okay, let's see.
Experiment begin.
Game. Be nice.
Ready.
Where are you even weak to? What are you weak to?
I know you're weak.
Oh, can anybody? That was killing somebody. But I have one olive left and I won't be bad.
Get back to work.
Did I go wrong?
Drone.
Yeah, no. So this is the sled death I was talking about.
Like this.
My friends, I've
There you go.
failed you.
Some of these screens are just like... Really? Thought we got all our bad luck out of the way at the beginning. Turns out we didn't. I'm still kind of hoping to get like a big chubby Kate and then just like ride that to victory. Let's see.
Out of my way. This wasn't in my calculations. This cannot be.
Just attack.
Can't be.
Okay.
I'm just getting.
Where's my... Again, I need to find my fan. Oh, I actually might have left my fan at, like, not my fan bin, but, like, my fan at my parents' place. So we need to get that. Like, just, like, whenever I get too hot. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe that's the bad luck, good luck that I needed to break this, You got surprised.
Where did I go wrong?
My friends,
Healing
I've
time.
failed you.
No, no. Take this.
My computer's so mad at me right now. It's overheating, and my phone is saying it will continue charging once it reaches normal temperatures. So I wouldn't be surprised if everything starts to going a little bit haywire in the next 10-15 minutes. So I'm hoping that we can wrap it up decently soon.
I'll do what I must.
Here goes.
Okay.
My turn.
Defend.
Not this time.
My turn.
Thinking time.
Inventor, elemental bomb, you.
I know you're weak. All according to plan.
Here, I'll end this. Come.
Okay, there you go. Beautiful.
I still have much to learn.
Okay, please tell me we can make it. Come on, Hikari. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna mug some guys, sell our stuff. I always love that this one poor guy, because he's where we need to shop anyway, just gets like always beat up. Makes me, like, I feel bad for him, but it's kind of funny.
I like my odds.
So yeah, I'm predicting maybe another 20
I've
minutes
seen worse,
until we
man.
finish. I'm gonna say.
A worthwhile.
Okay, we have enough money there. Okay, then we're gonna go deal with Konzu on the bridge, and then Jinmei when the flashback, and then Reimei in the castle. Okay, Kunzo, you're up first.
Ready when you are.
I just thought this would be like a two-person battle.
My turn.
Perfect. She goes first. So we're gonna do armor foam.
You're open.
Prepare yourself.
I think I was supposed to hire somebody and I didn't. No, I'm actually fine. Okay.
Here goes.
Hired help. Beastlings.
Let's get to work. Maybe next time.
So I guess. Wait, is because no, I don't have the. No, I don't recruit anybody yet. Unless I miss somebody. No, I don't hire anybody. So we're not getting the discount from that. So I guess I could have just done it from against with Hikari. Also, man, wearing those like fur cloaks in the desert. Oh,
Time to train.
okay.
Here I come. Now
Sword. Also, that I'm like 99% sure that's a girl. And I'm just like, why can't you just get like a young guy?
not this time. Here I come.
Well cut.
Now's my chance.
Like I know it's a common practice, but now I can't unhear it.
I have a good teacher.
And if it's not, I'm very sorry to reverse that, but I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Because it has that kind of like, oh, I can't do it. It has that kind of sound where you're going down and rough, And if I was just better at this, it would kind of sound like I was doing like a young boy actually, and I don't, can't do it though. I can't go low. My voice can't go low. Does not happen. Oh boy. I should have had this over my white dress. But that, it got sweat through this day. It was so bad. It was so hot today. But now that I dug up my actual electronic fan, hopefully it's better. Because I'll just like beam it at me while I'm sleeping. Okay, Throna gets this nut. We don't do a lot of nutting. Kind of surprised. I can't blink. Like. Okay. Inventory. Nourishing nut. 2 Throne. Get the money. Make bank. Oops. Over this way. We made it. Thank God for good rolls. We are going to get an encounter here, which is fine. We kill it with guards.
Hey, a customer.
Oh, easy. Okay, this one's nice.
Come.
My turn.
Ah.
Eat this.
And done.
Here I come.
We'll just flee. And hope I didn't screw myself over really badly. I mean, I still have more money than you're supposed to at this point. So maybe I didn't screw up too badly there. Okay, here we go.
Right, May.
I think I was supposed to change it to night if I want to do that. Okay.
My turn.
Hikari, defend.
This time.
What to do?
Armor corrosive.
You're open.
Particio, defend. Critical scope.
Accuracy is everything.
Yeehaw!
Beastlings.
Let's get to work.
I think also I forgot to get Hikari.
Here I come. By name, listen to me.
Collect.
Come.
My turn.
Large palm. Particio. Medium palm. Hikari. So when I was doing this fight, I was like, oh, that's not good. Collect.
Much appreciated.
My turn.
Steal.
Thanks.
Here I come. I fight for my friends. Come.
Beastlings.
For the pride of Ku.
Okay. I need to get the reinforcing jam because it was hell when I didn't have it, so I think it might be worth it to get it. this time. Oh, I need to go to Wellgrove. This time around. Wellgrove is right here. Okay, and then down we go. And away we go. Really?
Hey, the customer.
Thinking. I'm done. Here.
You. You.
That's thrown A for you.
Poke.
I knew.
Flame. Okay, I just hope I'm not short on gold anywhere. Because you're gonna get kind of soft locked. I'm gonna save before going into the palace, I think, actually. Just in case I don't have enough money for whatever reason.
Stand
Okay.
aside or fight.
I'm gonna fire him this.
My turn. Door open. Who's next? For the pride of Ku.
Okay, yes, this is where it is. I missed this last time. Yes, that's fine, actually. But I get something else here. Don't. Oh, I missed that. There is a money-making item right that's literally right there in the sand. So worst case is, if I need to get some money, I'll just...
I'll do what I must.
What to do?
Oh, this is not great.
Take this.
Now,
One of these.
my blade sings.
Nice one, Hikari.
Thinking time. Feel my wrath. I know you're weak.
Bow. No.
My turn.
Dagger? No.
Friends, I've failed.
Fine, okay. So yeah, I guess 20 minutes was a little generous.
Hey, the customer.
Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. I really am.
Where did I go?
I'm just getting warmed up.
I will love you, Patricio. Please love God, flee. Hikari, please flee.
Can't be.
Okay, just walk. Just walk. It's super yacht. We literally have 4 fights left. That's all we have left. That's all I need to get through. Beautiful. Perfect. So I'm thinking maybe another 15 minutes, maybe. Okay, yeah, I need to have Hikari's. Okay, we're gonna save here actually. No, don't save for that. Oh. I'm in the middle of defeating Galdera right now. And that made me cry.
Kazan.
Save at the end. Save at the end. Thank you. Okay, Kazan, here we go, buddy. Let's go. So yes, we have the Ritsu fight, we have the Mugen fight, we have the Hikari fight, and then we have the something king. The Enshrouded King fight. I just call it Ganon fight.
They're at our rear.
I do like this chapter a lot though. Like the music's good. And it's fun having like actual boss battles like back to back to back to back. Because it's kind of like all what it's led up to at this point. But damn, why does it have to take so long speedrunning wise? It's too hot. Stretch. Okay. I don't want to save here because if I don't have the money, I want to make sure that I'm not overwriting that save. Anyway, like you should beat Ritsu, and then like it saves immediately after Ritsu.
I know you, but
Like if you log out of the game, like and like X and come back in, it will save you right outside Ritsu.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Just your spear.
now it begins.
My turn.
Darkest Night.
Afraid of the dark open door.
Thinking top.
Springy Boots. I gotta learn where people's things are in the menus.
No.
Elemental Bomb.
I know your weakness is broken.
Prepare yourself.
Sidestep.
I've read your next move.
My turn.
I'm recursive.
You're open.
Bring it on.
Sidestep.
I don't want the service thing.
I need a plan.
Triple Scope.
Accuracy is everything.
You forced my hand, Ritsu.
Beastlings.
Come.
Cleaning time.
Shackle Foe. Beastlings.
Let's get to work.
Okay, just kill Oswald.
I'm
Just kill Oswald, don't kill anybody. One of those would be great.
your low.
So much dashing, okay.
Did I go wrong?
Bad.
Perfect. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring back Oswald.
Hang in there.
Death can't have me yet.
I'm just getting
Then I need to collect.
much appreciated.
And then you use the Shadow Wall.
Here I come.
There you go.
Door open.
And because nobody died, I didn't actually need the reinforcing jam. Of course I didn't. Because the one time you don't need it is like the one time, yeah, the one time you don't need it is when you pick it up. The one time you do need it is when you don't. Okay. Mugen's easy. Hikari's easy.
I will. I do.
I mean, this is just like recolored Werner, right? Like we all see this.
My turn.
I need to Thunderstone.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Spear. Springy Boots.
You go ahead.
My turn.
Spear.
Thinking time. Feel my wrath.
Elemental Bomb.
I know your weakness, all according to plan.
Nice one, Mr. Oswald.
Sidestep.
I don't want the stuff, man.
What?
Armor Corrosive.
We're open.
My turn.
Sidestep.
I've read your next move.
Critical Scope.
Accuracy is everything.
Ready?
Shock of Foe.
Weak.
Beastlings.
Come.
Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Beastlings.
Get to work.
Come on, you got this. Perfect. Thwack.
Cleaning time.
Thwack.
Yeehaw!
Defend.
Bring it on.
Now it be.
Where's Collect?
I'm just getting warm.
Collect. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
My blood sings.
What a show.
Oh, how many turns? That's 3 turns.
Hang in there.
Did I collect?
No.
Oh god, did I collect already? Do you have another Herb of Valor? I don't.
What to do? You're open.
Mermaid, collect.
Much appreciated.
Okay, hired help, guards.
Come. There's
That's
no
what I
need
get for saying that fight was easy.
to rust our soul.
Okay. At some point I was supposed to collect on Hikari, I guess I didn't. Or, was that the same issue we had last time, actually? Okay, no, this fight is easy. Right, I'm healed. Yes, I should be healed.
Great.
Okay.
Hello. You. Prepare yourself.
Defend.
Not this time. Now I'll cut you down.
Bets.
Come.
Okay, then it's going to be the eagle.
This
San, and then it's going to be Ritsu, and then it's going to be... Oh no, it's going to be Raimei, and then it's going to be Ritsu. And then it's us the whacking the hell out of him with guards.
But I won't.
Guards.
Come.
I mean, that always scares me because I'm like, it's not dead. Okay. Let me just my hair too. It's getting to that point where I'm starting to become a little like loopy. But I mean, we're finishing within the scheduled time frame at least. This one. Okay, please have enough money. Please.
It ends here, brother.
Okay.
Keep my friends safe.
This one.
My turn.
Don't love that.
Thinking.
Critical scope.
Accuracy is everything.
Here I come.
Oh, oh, Hikari is supposed to be, yes, because this is the same turn.
Sings.
Okay.
What to do?
This is going to be one of these. Yes, then armor corrosive. Okay, perfect.
Time. You're open.
Thinking time.
Oswald's supposed to defend.
I'm just getting warm. I got more grit than I can handle.
Collect.
Much appreciated.
Now it will not lose. I fight for my friends.
Beastlings.
Come.
I need a plan.
Palm L to Hikari.
Use this.
Many thanks.
Frank,
I don't have enough.
get to work.
I'm short. I'm fucking short. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm short after all that.
Will not lose. Come.
Okay, that's why we saved beforehand, though. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. We're short by 3,000. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Oh, fuck. Oh, I literally would have had enough. If I had just waited a turn and done guards times 4. Oh, that's horrible. I hate that. Oh, fuck me, really? Okay, technically we can still finish it on time. I have an extra 30 minutes in my stream. Oh, fuck, really? I mean, I saved for it because I thought it was gonna happen. She tries to make it into soul stuff. Yeah, can I want him to sell stuff? No, I don't want to, no, because I want to go to the save. I don't want to go to the auto save, because this puts you right outside the Ritsu fight, and you can't leave. I think you can leave. No, you can't, okay. This is why we saved. Let me put this why we saved. It's so, I'm so mad, I'm so mad, I'm so mad. Okay. Should've sold stuff. Okay. Okay. So we need to sell $3,000 worth of stuff.
Kazan.
Okay. Hello, where can I sell stuff? There you are. Okay, I need to sell, 2 of these. I think that should do it. We'll do that as well. Yeah, I think that should do it actually. Okay, Kazan, we're ready to go. Roll out. Oh, here it was being like, no, I need to. Oh, I need to go to the inn. I needed to go to the inn. Oh, that's fine. No, I'm gonna go to the inn right now, actually. Damn it! Just gold splits all around, boys. Just gold splits all around. At least we don't have technical difficulties that I'm aware of. And if we somehow got technical difficulties during the stream, I'm gonna give up streaming. I just can't handle it. Let's see. So I just want to take off my pants because they're so hot. I just want to take these off. Okay, Ritsu, come on, buddy. Don't be an asshole. And now my roommate is being really loud, but that's fine because she was at work. But I'm wondering if the microphone's gonna pick her up because I don't know if she still wants this conversation to be on the internet.
I know.
Okay.
But
I have to mash through all this again.
Here I come.
Okay. One of these. One of these.
What to do?
One of these.
Afraid of the dark and open door.
Springy boots.
You go ahead. Thinking time. Calculations complete. I know your weakness. Broken.
That.
Brilliant, Professor.
I'm recursive.
You're open.
Sidestep.
My turn.
Sidestep.
I've read your next move.
Critical scope.
Accuracy is everything.
Now, you forced my hand, Ritsu.
These slings.
Come.
Cleaning time.
Chuckle foam.
Breathe.
These slings.
Let's get to work.
Okay. Let's see. Who do you kill? Who do you kill?
Nope.
Come on, buddy.
Did
Oswald. Collect.
Much appreciated.
Now it begins.
Olive.
Here.
Death can't have me yet.
Shadowell. Beautiful.
All tidied up.
Tamugen. Okay, this is where we're happy. There's an autosave here. Okay, just have Pertitio collect. And Hikari defend.
My turn.
Okay, so this is going to be this stone.
I need a plan.
Oswald's gonna springy boots.
You go ahead.
Spear.
Now it begins.
Spear.
Thinking time.
Calculations complete.
I
This?
know your weakness, all according to plan.
Fine work, Oswald.
Sidestep.
I've read your next move.
My turn.
Armor cursive.
You're open.
Here goes.
Sidestep.
I don't want my trouble.
Now then,
Critical scope.
accuracy is everything.
Beastlings.
Let's get to work.
Beastlings.
Come.
What to do?
Shackle foe.
Weak.
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
Predictable.
Thwack.
Here I come.
Defend.
Not this time.
Cleaning time.
Steal.
Thanks.
Yeehaw!
Collect.
Much appreciated.
Pre-
Guards.
Come.
Beautiful. Okay.
For the pride of coup.
To Hikari again. To the Estrada King. We only have
Rate.
6 more actual control turns of combat left. If things go well and I have enough money this time.
Hello. You. My turn. Not
Defend.
this time. I fight for my friends.
Bets.
Come.
Take over. To smash it. Kazan to Reimei. Or Reimai. To Ritsu.
This
I was. You.
Right.
Reimei. Ritsu, come on. Mash the egg. Then he's gonna smack me for about 800.
But I won't. Some fun lines.
Guards.
Come.
Oh god, I really hope I have enough. I really hope I have enough. I really
Farewell,
hope I have enough. Jesus Christ. I will cry if I don't have enough. And with this makeup, it's not gonna look pretty. Also, I can't stand my roommate right now because it's just so hot and I'm losing my mind. And like, it's a little inconvenience. I love my roommate actually, but like, just like hearing her in the background, I'm like, I just want to be done. Okay, let's go.
It ends here, brother.
This.
Keep my friends safe.
This.
Exposed.
Oh, nice. Critical scope.
accuracy is everything.
My turn.
Defend.
I'm just.
Spear.
My turn.
Aggressive slash.
Saves.
Thank you.
Cleaning time. As swift as a snake. That's soft, but I won't hold back. Eat this. Ready?
Armor corrosive.
You're open.
Bring it on.
Collect.
Much appreciated.
Oh god, I hope that's enough.
I'll end this.
It's enough.
Come.
Thank god.
We need a play.
And off to Hikari.
Many thanks.
And we're done.
My
Beastlings.
come.
This time I had $3,000 ahead. Riddle me that.
Ready?
Well, probably because I stole more than 3,000.
Let's get to work.
Beautiful.
All in a day's work.
I don't know where to split even. Well, I know where to split. I just don't know how many cutscenes till I split. Probably no. I have to go because I have to go all the way around him, not putting on his little crown. I should grab it. Wait. There you go. There you go. My little. We're gonna pretend this is a little crown. I'll put it on. Well, if I didn't have the bow, I'd put it on. There you go. Let's do that. Okay. There you go. I have a crown on. It's lopsided, but you know it's fine. Don't fall. Okay, if I keep my head straight. I can't, it's so hard because like, that's wrong. And then he like, takes it off. Yeah, and then they're mourning the brother, Ritsu, and... Time. Done. We're out. Good night, y'all.